Hi everyone, this is Neil Panos. I'm here with part 10 of my Fallout New Vegas playthrough. I'm on the strip right now, here at the North Gate. I'm about to enter the strip. Um, I've talked about this in previous videos, but I'll go over it right now. For access to the strip itself, you need either at least 2,000 caps. I have 3,807, which is plenty. Um, or you actually have to go to Mick and Ralph's, and for 500 caps, you can make a fake access card. I can't remember if you have to do anything like get a programmer for them to do it, or if it's just the 500 caps, but it's something like that. Personally, I prefer the 2,000 cap credit check, because basically you're just earning caps for yourself before you get to the strip, and then once you get to the strip with those caps, you can use them to gamble and make more, or simply use them as, savings for weapons, implants, or other things you want to get during your playthrough. Um, I'm thinking for this playthrough, I'm going to side with NCR, but before I do anything at this point, I would advise you, basically before you talk to House or go onto the strip for the first time, make a save. So here I'm gonna actually Doc Mitchell's house. Okay, so I'm actually gonna save over that one. Um, and I'm gonna make 3 of them just in case. Okay, so now at this point, I'm gonna do that. I guess we're just gonna make all these free side saves. Actually, I'll keep some of these. I'm just gonna go some of them that are so that. Okay. There we go. Alright, that looks good to me. Okay.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Oh, okay. So I did not remember this, but if you have 80 science, you can actually pass right here. So if I didn't have the 2,000 caps, I could actually read like a science magazine, because I have 65 in the skill. That would get me to 85. I'd meet the science check at 80, and I'd be able to get past just on that. Luckily, I have the 2,000 caps, so I'll just do the credit check.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Okay, so now the gate opens up. Okay, so that's something I didn't even know is 80 science. Alright, so we're able to go in now. And once you go in, you'll gain instant fame. And you'll be able to basically go gambling or talk to House or whatever you want.
That's it.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas. Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner. Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Keep
I can
moving.
barely see the street.
Those last 5 shots are a bad idea. Going to
Okay,
have
so
way
as you
too many
can
commanding
tell,
officers
he's
after
been
this.
following you the
What do
whole
they
time
call
pretty
it?
much.
Monorail. It's a train.
I did a mission for the McCaffreys earlier where you're collecting bounties, so I'm actually going to finish that up right here.
Yep. Huh. So the Garretts sent you to track me down. What a joke.
Okay, so the Garretts want you to find McCaffrey. Sorry, my bad.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid, but if you insist, draw. Over here!
Look alive, guys. We're on NCR time.
I swear, the monorail is just ahead.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs. Don't give us any trouble now. We need to stop in peace.
Hey there, friend.
I got a pressure in me like Hoover Dam.
Don't ask me why I do that. Okay, so here we go. And I'm actually going to do some gambling before anything here. I'll have to give them my weapons.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora.
Welcome to Gamora. How can I help you?
Okay, so I'll do a little intro on gambling. You can play slots.
What the fuck are you
You can
looking at?
play blackjack. I think you can play roulette too, but I don't like playing roulette. Slots and blackjack are the two I like to play. So, as it says, you can increase your bet. Or just simply make it so you bet the max, which is 200. Deal. And you saw I saved it before all this, just in case I start doing bad, I can revert to that save. Better than nothing. Okay, so you can see I doubled down, won 400. Okay, so we'll keep going. Now, as you can see, I've done a couple of hands here. I won both of them. The first one I won 400 chips because I doubled down. The second one I just won a basic hand, which is 200. So you can see it says Gamora earnings 600. So the 200 plus the 400 equals 600. Once you get up to certain amounts, certain stuff happens. So I'm going to keep going here and I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay. I got a couple choices here. I can go double down if I feel real lucky. And this is where my luck being 10 comes in real handy. It gives you a very big advantage when you're gambling. So here, I could surrender if I didn't feel like anything, or I could hit. I'm going to double, just because I want to feel lucky. Alright, so I did good that time. Okay, so we'll deal again. And now this time I don't feel as lucky, so I'm going to just hit normal. Okay, so the ace, I think it's either 1 or 10. Something like that. 10 or 11. 1, 10, or 11. So it'll be a 1 in this case. It'll be an 18. So I could go again. If I'm going to stay. Break even. So that's not too bad. Deal again. Okay, so I want to say this is... I'm just going to double down. Sweet. Alright, let's quit out and see if anything happens here. Okay, so I'm going to save it. Just to make sure I keep these safe or winnings I have right now. No one's coming over to talk to me. So we'll play again. So I messed that up. I want to bet the max. There we go. We'll hit. Stay at 20. Break even. So I think this is 20. Gonna stay. There we go. Deal again. 11. Double down. 21. And we won that one. There we go. I'm gonna quit out again.
Gamora has the loosest slots on the strip.
Okay, so as you can see, I won the hand on the 2 cards.
Hey, look who has the
Okay,
hot
here we go.
hands. Here, have something special on the house.
So we get Brahmin steaks for the first thing. So we're gonna save it right now. Now if we keep playing and we keep winning like we are, we'll get a. He'll come to us again and give us something else. Now at that point,
This place smells like booze
if he
and
comes to us
sex.
again, we
That's
get
why I
kicked out of the
always come
casino.
back.
So the third time you get kicked out of the casino. But you can also, what you can do is after he comes up to you the second time, you can actually play for like a few more caps. And then leave before he comes up the third time and you'll be alright. You just have to stay away from the casino for like a week or something like that. That's usually what I do, a week. You can check online or something like that though. I'm sure someone else knows the exact amount of time. It might be only like half a week or something. But I'm pretty sure it's at least a few days. I usually just wait a week. Either by waiting, like going through the wait menu, or, you know, by playing through the game and just naturally getting through a week that way. Okay, so we got the max. We'll bet. So you can see we're getting really lucky here. In fact, I'm just going to keep doubling. And it'll automatically stop you from playing the next hand to give you something. So that's how you'll know for sure. Okay, so we might be in a little lull right now. Alright, there we go. We're doing... So 15. 8. 11. Oh, I totally lost that one, yeah. There we go. So 17. There we go, 21. There we go. Gonna stay. Five and 8, 13. Double. Dang. I just keep doubling down and be greedy. There we go. Oh, we broke even. That sucks. There we go. 300. Okay, so Queen 11, 16. Let's double. Oh man. 6 hit. 17 hit. There we go. So 19. Stay. I am not doing good. There we go. Ten and a jack. Stay. $18 double. Oh man. 12 double. Uh-oh. There we go. 12. Yes. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna save in case I'm wrong here. Keep going. 9. Okay.
Looks like someone is on a roll. Luck be a lady tonight. Here's a little something from the family.
So got some mentats. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. We're not gonna push it anymore. Some wine, some mentats. And now don't worry about your weapons. You just leave and you'll automatically get them all back. Okay. So I'm actually gonna go into each casino here. Oh crap. I doubt I can get my earnings from another casino in this one. But I should have 1,000 caps to spend here, so I'll just have to remember to go back to Gamora and cash out there.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby.
Okay, so you can go to Benny now if you want. I think he's over there. But I'm actually going to stay away from him.
Welcome to the Tops. How...
Okay. So luckily in this casino we can wait. So I'll just use the wait function for saving. So same thing as over there. Dang. So 14 or 4. Let's hit 20 or 10. Let's hit 17. Let's hit again. Shoot. 18 double. Shit. Sorry for swearing. I hate losing like this. There we go. Just give me a couple like that. I'm gonna stay. Dang it. let's go back here. Shoot. Even if I lose one, yeah, I'm not worried about it. Okay, double again. Oh, come on. Shoot. 7 or 17. Double. There we go. Quit out of here quick. So basically it's a lot easier to save, so you just gotta remember to bet max when you come back. I'm gonna stay where I am. Oh. There we go. So 18, double down. 400 chips. There we go. $18, double down. So 18, same thing again. Gonna keep doing that all day when I get 18 now. So 14. 20, gonna stay. Ooh. 15, gonna double. Lose. Five and 12, 17, 19, 13. Dang. Ooh. 19. Yeah. Let's save it.
Looks like you've hit a lucky streak there. You must be thirsty, but
Okay, so that was our first warning, basically. Consider it a warning. You get items, you get a reward, but consider it a warning. Okay, so 11, we're going to double down again. Generally, I like doubling down on 11 because it's high probability for getting a face card or a 10. So 11. Seven, 17, 21. So there we go. 18. Ooh, I should have doubled down. 11, double down. There we are. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna go back. There we are. $14, double down. There we are. So we can have 13. Let's double on it. Shoot. There we are. Stay. Save it.
baby, Lady Luck.
Okay. So we're gonna cash out and leave now. Like I said, we could stay here and probably win a few more 100 caps and leave. But
Welcome to the tops.
I figure once you get a few thousand like we've got, might as well just leave.
In what currency?
Okay, so there we go. And I should be able to buy the most expensive in-plan after this. The regeneration ability, which is what I plan on doing. Okay, so this is the third and final casino you can go to. As you can see, the casinos look a little different, but there's, you know, generally the same games in each one. I prefer blackjack. I just have the easiest time winning money there, but maybe you're different. So, you know, just
But we simply
remember.
they'll be handled with.
And now we'll go
Hello.
here. Okay, this is roulette, my bad. Okay, blackjack's over there. We gotta go get chips real quick. Save it.
Humbly at your service.
And you don't have to get 1,000 chips if you don't want, because you can start with like 200 to bet max. You can only bet 200, so you might want to just get 200. But I like to get the 1,000 in case I mess up a few hands or something like that. Okay, in fact, let me, before I start, save it like that. There we go. So, just gonna double down first hand, see what happens. Stay. Okay, so we're fighting to break even now. I'm gonna double down. There we go. Break even, that's not the worst thing. Double down. Ooh, messed that up. Oh, I did win. Oh, nice. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna save it. We got 1,200. Ooh, what? What? Can't stay there. Okay, so I'm gonna hit stay. Five hit, 11 hit. There you go. $13. Oh, I messed that up. 14, let's double. Stay. There we go. There we are. Stay. 12. Double down. There we go. Double down. $14 double. There we go. Shoot. Dang. 16, 19, yeah. 19, or actually 20, let's stay. So this means, oh man, I messed that up. Oh, I got it, nice. Okay, so we're gonna stay. Ten. 13. Shoot. 19, I'm gonna stay. Stay. Oh, got messed up there. 14, hit me. 17, yeah. 20, stay. $19, doubling. Nice. Nice. $19, double down. Shoot. I'm just gonna go with this one. Okay, so as you can see, when you load a save like that, it takes you a minute before you can play a game that way, so you can't, like, every time you lose a hand, reload. So that's why it's imperative to have a high luck, so you can just have general ability to win money fast, like I am. Okay, so okay, so there
I must
we go.
say, fortune seems.
So I got Atomic Cocktail. You can do a side mission with this guy if you talk to him. I'm gonna wait till later in the game. You can do it earlier, but I like to wait till later in the game to do it. It's a pretty tricky mission though. Okay, so we've gotten money from all the casinos here, so we're just gonna go back here. Oh, this is the top, so wow. Yep. We wanna go into this map. Okay, so then once I get the money from Gamora, I'm gonna go over and we're gonna go talk to Mr. House for this first time. So I'm gonna mute it here. Enjoy the vid, and I'll do any talking over stuff I feel is necessary.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me. You'll get these back on your way out.
Welcome to Gamora. How many
Okay, so really quickly, as you can see from the top right of the screen there, in the Pip-Boy, it says caps 20,472. So I can't remember exactly how many caps we had, but basically we took 3,000 caps because we spent 1,000 in each place, and we turned it into 20,400 in about 35 minutes. Not too shabby. And basically now we can get a bunch of implants, stuff like that, and it's a really good starting block for us the rest of the way.
Good to see you again.
And I probably won't do much more gambling again. I might do that one more time during the rest of the playthrough. But that's really all the money you need to get through gambling on this game, and then I'll pretty much be set for the rest.
I see you brought a friend. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside. Come back soon now.
Okay, so I'll do a little commentary here. There's some stuff. You can check everything around here, really. Take anything and it's alright. You know, so I'm gonna, like these SIGs, I'm gonna, ooh. Might as well do a little scrolling since I accidentally sat down like that. Okay. Alright, but up here, there's a bunch. What I want to show you is like, so you can see whiskey. Boxing gloves you can use. This. All these drinks are full, so you can grab those. Stuff in the fridge. This computer, you use this later. If you want to do one of an optional side missions to bug house. Pre-war money, that's something really good to grab. And there's a bunch of it around here. Not necessarily in this section. And you can't play any of the games in here. It's all just for show. But all these drinks are full. So we're going to grab all the SIGs. And if you're wondering why we're grabbing them, it's because you can sell them for a decent amount. Okay, so we're going to grab all the drinks too. And basically what we can do, okay, so those were empty. Oops. But we'll be set for pretty much the rest of the game with alcohol and we'll, you know, some stuff like that. And we'll get a good start on some survival items. Like Nuka-Cola can make some good stuff. And now that we have enough money, we don't have to worry about selling it. The whiskey and stuff like that, we can actually use it for strength and making items and with survival and stuff like that later in the game, if we want to. You know, there's a bunch of stuff we can do really, but one of the better things to do is saving it, like I'm talking about, for recipes. Okay, I think you grab this pillow even if you want. Nope, maybe I'm wrong. Okay, and then there's some money, a bunch of money up on here. And we're almost done, so bear with me here. Yeah, up here there's a bunch more. There we go. Check the counter. Okay, and then when you're all set like I am now. Oh, and for the record, this is companion dismissal terminal. So what you can do with this, basically, well, what was happening, I should say, is companions would like let's say I traveled from here to Prim. My companions might get stuck here, whether by glitch or by me not having them follow me, you know, going up to them saying, hey, follow me again. So what you could do is go up to one of these companion dismissal terminals. There's one here, and there's one at the gun runners. It looks just like this. You go up to it, and it just says dismiss all companions. You say yes, and it dismisses them, and they all go back to where you would normally find them at this beginning of the game. Generally, though, what I like to do, if I can, is just keep them all in the Lucky 38. So just get a companion and go, okay, we're going to split up. You go back to Lucky 38, find the next companion, do the same thing, so on and so forth. Okay, so let me see if I have a companion too. Yeah, it's like Edie. I'm guessing she had to wait out there, so that's something you got to remember to get her. Alright, but when you're ready, you go talk to Victor, and then you just go to the penthouse, and you can't do anything but go to the penthouse until you talk to House. Okay, so we'll do this. We'll talk to him, and then I'll go over a couple more things.
Penthouse floor.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office. I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well. This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out. Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book. Sugar, I may be a robot on the outside, but on the inside, my neurocomputational matrix is an exact copy of Mr. House's favorite girl. Mr. House has a lot of needs, Sugar. I take care of all of them, and a lady doesn't kiss and tell. Then maybe you shouldn't pry into a lady's particulars, hmm? Anything you like, Sugar. Not many people know this, but Mr. House is one of the world's biggest collectors of antique snow globes. If you happen to find any out in the wasteland, you can bring them to me, and I'll add them to his collection. You'll get a reward, of course. In fact, one of Mr. House's favorites went missing when we moved the collection. If you have a look around the Lucky 38, you might even find it. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection.
Enjoy your time on the Vegas Strip.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see? Oh, come now, don't play the fool. Vegas has fools enough, a superfluity of them. They're what makes it so profitable. They come to Vegas chasing penny-ante dreams of high living, to feel like they're big shots, like they're winners. You see that you and I are of a different stripe, don't you? We don't have to dream that we're important. We are. Oh, don't be coy. You've been playing a high-stakes game ever since Victor dug you out of the ground. Don't be afraid to admit it. The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough. You are the first person to step foot inside the Lucky 38 in over 200 years. It was not an invitation I made lightly. We have a serious matter to discuss concerning a contract you have yet to fulfill. You have an interest in this, whether you like it or not. You signed a contract to deliver the platinum chip to me. Now, I could stop you from leaving, but what would that accomplish? If you want to go, go. See what the strip I built, the strip I own, has to offer. Think about what I could offer you. I expect we'll have occasion to talk again.
Okay, so we're doing what I just did in case I mess up any of the speech checks, or there's some, I don't have the requirements for them. I can go back, read a book or something like that. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you before I kept going.
Can I look forward to a more substantial conversation this time? What did you wish to know? Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened. To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement. I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be. Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determined the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed. What else did you want to know? My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that? Can I look forward to a... Can I look forward to... My only when you bring the... Very well. 5 times the bonus. Can I look forward to... My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. When you bring the chip to me... Very well. Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss? I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation. Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicon. What is the purpose? Before I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself. Let's just say it was very costly. But I was willing to make the sacrifices longevity entailed, financial and otherwise. We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in. Before It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic. What else?
Congratulations, partner. You can bring your friends too. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Enjoy the digs, partner. Casino floor.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Howdy.
Hello.
You're back. Do you need medical attention? All right. Let me do a quick test. All right. That's the Phoenix monocyte breeder. The implant is very expensive. Have a seat in the... You're back. All right. I can implant the hypertrophy accelerator for 4,000 caps. It will boost your adrenal glands and quickly increase your muscle mass. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours. You're back. Do you need medical attention? The Reflex Booster does exactly what it says. Speeds up your reaction times. For 4,000 caps, I can attach the implant to your central nervous node. Have a seat in the auto dock. This will take a few hours.
Hey.
Got a problem. Could use your help. You're human. I'm not asking you to kill them. Thanks.
Our business is with the muties, not you. I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Stupid big owners were making noise all night again.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not going to get it from us.
Some gamblers came in saying they'd seen you enter the Lucky 38. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't know of any other living person who's been in there. Cap's up front. Yes! Where's his hat? This is great news. No one screws with the Garrett twins and gets away with it. I need to find a place on the wall for this. And for your reward, here's 150 caps. I trust there were also some valuables on McCaffrey. Also, we would like to set you up with a room. You can have the corner room, rent-free. Interesting. Well, you're gonna need to speak with my brother, James. He handles all of the trading contracts and general operations. Hello.
Hey, chum. Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies sent over today as a show of good faith. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix. See ya.
Hey. Welcome back.
Are you the Van Graff's emissary? Do you have what we requested? Ah, then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the Silver Rush. We're watching you closely.
Welcome back. Did you... And? Good. Good. Oh. Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with.
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you, so... Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. All right then. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. Your part in this is simple. Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Keep moving.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I told my wife.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops? Have a good time, baby. Hello.
Okay, so we're actually going to stop the video here. When I resume next time, I'll be doing the Benny mission. And we'll be concluding that. Benny's actually one of my favorite characters in the game. I kind of wish he was in there a little longer. When I used to play it on PS3, I'd like wait a little bit or try to delay him from dying as long as possible. So usually that leads to him running away to Caesar's Legion. I won't be doing that in this playthrough though. Anyways, in the meantime, check out the rest of my channel. Like, comment, subscribe. Anything you can do to help support, it means a lot to me, and I appreciate it. Anyways, have a good day, and thanks again. Take care.